Okay, second graders, I know we were focusing on past, present, and future tense a while ago, so now I want you to put away your stuff and only take your pencil out and make sure that you have everything else to the side of your table. Okay, so I've been looking at your stories that we've been working on for the past couple of days, and I recognize that we have a problem with commas. I know throughout the semester we've been talking about commas, and we learned 2 rules so far about commas. So what I'll do now is we'll stop our normal routine and we'll go over these 2 rules that we learned so far about commas. So what is a comma? Before we go on, can anybody tell me what's a comma? Stephanie?
When you're pausing.
When you're pausing, yes, that's true. Can anybody else tell me what's a comma? Katie?
When you want to like separate something from a sentence?
Yes, correct. So it's a specific pause between a list of things or a date in a sentence. So, as I stated before, we'll be focusing on the 2 rules that we learned before. So the first one is the rule for when we're separating 3 or more things, and the next one is when we're separating dates. So an example of a list of things is we slice, comma, chopped, comma, and cooked the vegetables. So I want you to turn to your listening partner and see if you can come up with a sentence using commas when you're separating a list of things.
I like bacon. Bacon. More bacon.
Yesterday.
I got up yesterday and went to school. I showered,
I hope you shower.
Sit down, turkey, and clearly
Okay, can I have your eyes up here? I've been hearing good things. So this is the way you use commas when you separate a list of things. Another way you can use commas is if you're separating the dates or you're using dates in the sentence. So an example that I have is on December 19th, 2000, there was a huge fire in the town. So I separate the comma by when the end of the date, and then I use another comma at the end of the year. So I want you to turn to your listening partners again and try to come up with another sentence using dates.
What's the date
I
today?
was born on July 7.
On 24th, November 13th. 9.
16.
September 11th.
November.
I will.
November
The rules
16th.
changed for
Come on,
comma. The rules
2015.
changed for
Vanessa gave
Okay, can I have your eyes up here? Thank you. So these are the 2 ways that we know how to use commas. And I said before, we're just going over to make sure that you have a better understanding on how to use commas using these 2 rules. So now I will pair you up with your buddy partner, and you know who your buddy partner is, but I still have it here on the board in case if you forget. So what we'll be doing, we'll be playing a macaroni, or doing a macaroni activity. So everybody will get a sentence, and you will put the macaroni, you will stick it on here, wherever you need to put your comments. Okay? Good. So can I have Nicole and Heather, Tim, Lauren, Sonia, Brooke, and Katie, and Stephanie to move close to your spots where you can work together. When I see you at your spot, then I'll give you your materials.
What?
Oh, it's
I know.
Get all these. We go through all these?
I'm gonna put it close to.
Actually, I Tron.
Thank you.
I love Tronies.
What do we get? Tape.
Let's go back here.
Okay, so you will be working together, and I suggest that you do let one partner do one and then have the other partner do the next. And if your friend is having a hard time, then you can help them or tell them, I don't think that's the way we need to do it, or suggest a better way. So you can begin.
So December 16th,
Crunch. Okay. Hey, geez, you just know what you're doing. Hey, partner. No, we're partners, but you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you got it. If we're wrong, I'm blaming you.
Was the first time I saw my baby brother.
Oh, just.
No. No. Come on, did you pay attention?
Here. It's Touch ID.
Yeah.
Go back to.
Sure.
This
one
Do a plastic May 21st, 2016.
No, wait, May 22.
Go back to previous. If you look like
I know.
21st, 2016 to go back to.
Teamwork.
I put it on the macaroni.
I feel like the way that you would read it.
I don't know, I just feel like maybe like.
Glad they can't. My lucky day.
Oh, this is the something she gave me. We slice and check.
Oh, need more glue. Come on.
You don't sound like this, so you're not to put like a comma
Yeah.
here. Like, how do you know if you put a comma there? I always do. That's the way I was taught.
I do too. I think I asked my mom that once, and she said it really doesn't matter. Do I do one here?
Think about eating macaroni.
Raw?
Ocean City, and North Carolina,
Ow.
comma.
I broke it.
No, I don't think so. Favorite.
Family and I are going to
Sarah.
Wisconsin Dells,
Favorite
comma,
book.
says part of
Plastic
Ocean
cat.
City, comma, North Carolina.
There you go.
We separated three
My
things.
lucky day.
It's fine.
I'll give you one more minute to finish.
Oh my gosh, we got one more minute left. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're done.
And while you're
Oh my
doing it,
gosh.
try to pick out one that you will be explaining to me. We may not get to everybody to explain it, but at least pick one out
Which one?
so you can explain it to me.
That's a regular list.
This one? Okay.
There's no like terminal. That was your cat when we were happening.
Gotta make sure you're glued on.
You're not when she's doing it, it's my grammar errors and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. You wouldn't open your electrical class.
Okay, can I have everyone eyes on me? And can I have Katie and Stephanie tell us why they use the commas in the places that they did?
Well, the sentence reads, Sarah's favorite books are Splat the Cat, comma, My Lucky Day, comma, David Gets in Trouble, comma, and The Recess Queen. And we put the commas there because it was like a list of things, and so they needed to be split up.
Good job. Does anybody agree with what they did? Yep.
Yes.
Good. Can I have Nicola and Heather give us an example?
We did. My family and I are going to Wisconsin Dells, comma, Ocean City, comma, and North Carolina this summer. Because it's like a list of places we're going.
Good job. So I will have, when we come back from recess, we will continue this, and I'll have the other two groups give us the examples. But for now, I'd like you to leave your stuff where it is and go back to your table.
What's up, partner?
You hear macaroni mess. Popsicle stick mess. Popsicle sticks. Oh my gosh.
So before I make you go on to work by yourself, I would like us to go back to look at what we learned about. So we learned about what is a comma. So can anybody tell me what is a comma? What is a comma? Lauren?
It's used to like break things up when there's supposed to be a pause.
Okay, that's a good one. Heather, can you give me an example of using commas in a date?
On April 24th, comma, 1994, comma, I was born.
Good job. So these are some examples that we had. So now I will give you an opportunity to work by yourself, and you have only 2 minutes to do these, but do not feel rushed to do them, and because we have to go out to recess, and when we come back we'll finish it up.
Don't rush.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Thank you.
At the back we have a more challenging one. So I'll give you a minute to do some, and then we'll head out to recess. Okay, I'm seeing most of my friends are at the back already, so let us stop and let's put away all our belongings and let's get ready to go to recess.